Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one.
Attention. I'm detecting a malfunction in the defibrillator safety module. Throw. Resetting. Operations procedure. Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Insufficient data.
Ah, finally. A bit of privacy.
Access granted.
Okay, this is too much. Even for me.
Open this door! Are you insane? Let me out, right? Now let me out! No.
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.
I'm gonna start calling you Sally. Yeah, I can beat that, no problem. Hey, mister.
No.
Who are you again?
Dr. Laurel.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Sorry, Dr. Laurel. We lost
Sorry,
him.
but I don't know you. What are you up to?
Initiating
Go,
forensic
situation in
analysis
progress.
program.
Over there. Wilco.
Backlog review in pro.
Nicely done, 47.
Forgot something,
When Yamazaki finds that pack, she's sure to want to light up in the first place she can find.
This is a moment I want to enjoy in solitude.
Understood, Miss Yamazaki. Enjoy.
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.
Miss Yamazaki,
Director, the incident we talked about, is it secure?
perhaps we should discuss in private.
Agreed. Follow me. Leave us, please. No objections.
How are you, Mr. Director? Couple of others. Yes, a good situation.
Explain?
We suspect that one of our patients are not who they claim to be. Anonymous tip.
I see. An assassin? I assume you run background checks?
Of course. But IIDs can be manufactured if you have enough time, skill, and money.
I expect your security team to be on top of this. Re-examine all patients. I understand you need to protect your clientele, but losing sodas is not an option.
So the client's a
Keep
trial
me
lawyer?
posted.
Criminal defense.
I'll be watching very carefully how you handle this, Director.
Yes, miss. In the meantime, watch your back.
Virtually that.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
A doctor will escort you to your check. Welcome. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Patient unresponsive. Patient deceased. Cause of death. Human error.
The spirits. Now to find a good place to light up these babies. This is going to be good.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
I can take it. I just need a kick in the ass. Oh, that was
Welcome, Sergeant.
Roman Laurent?
Good evening, Doctor.
What? No. No. It can't be. Where the hell did this... Is someone trying to tell me that... Eric Sodas murdered my father?
No.
The bastard I'm in there trying to save put a noose around my dad's neck and kicked away the chair? Huh? Killed him for money? He'll pay. Screw FDA approval. Right here, right now. Eric Sodas is going to pay. Is going to pay. There. Serves you right, you bastard. This is for my father.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one.
I'm sorry,
Well,
but you can't be
that's
here.
for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
Patient unresponsive. Patient deceased. Cause of death. Human error.
He died.
Access granted. Is that you, Director? Dependency sequence failure detected. Would suggest you stop doing that. Tampering with the system mainframe could lead to harsh legal actions. You're not allowed to do that. Oh. Something seems to be happening. Please don't touch that. I see. You are not tampering with mainframe components is prohibited. What is happening? The lights are pretty. Welcome.
Soda's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one.
This is not the way to yoga class. Now move on. Bye-bye.
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson?
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with Upward Facing Dog, when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire. To the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we? That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
Oh no. Here it comes. The old poisonous cloud bank rolling in. Oh, how did I imagine I could escape it? Ah, yes. This room really is laid out perfectly. Nothing out of place. Is that... was my foe? The sadness that fills my heart returns once more. Cloud my eyes and mind.
Solution for this. With Sodas on the operator table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Client long, couple of months. Yeah, it's a good situation.
Huh?
Zulu, take point.
Got it.
Somebody shoot him! He's on to me!
Keep the principal safe! Sir, yes, sir! Protect...
That's it! Shoot!
Charlie got hit! Get the principal out of here! Move! yourself. Nice and easy.
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.